everyone, it's JC and thank you so much for tuning into yet another one of my videos. Today I'm reviewing 4 different Amazon products that I was sent through the mail. Alright, starting off we have this very nice organizer. It can hold anything from post-it notes, pencils, pens, paper clips, even your phone right here, scissors, highlighters, anything like that, so super exciting there. Next, we have this container of emergency blankets. These are all in the color green, the same shade, as well as it comes in a 4-pack. So you'll find 4 emergency blankets in this container. Next, we have the electric shaker bottle by the brand Lednier. It can make anything like pre-workout drinks, lemonade if you throw the powder in there, and even protein powder drinks as well. So that's pretty neat. Then, lastly, we have this very nice and adorable, sort of like a lunch bottle transport. It's in the color pink, but there are other colors you can choose from. This can fit anyone in your life that likes cute things. There's also stickers you can put on it that are super cute. So that's very nice right there. Okay, next we have this very nice organizer. As you can see, it comes with this very neat compartment that goes in and out like so. It even comes with its own paper clips when you purchase this product. So you have that to look forward to if you purchase this product, like I said. I'm just putting my paper clips in this compartment right there and then putting it back in. I'm gonna put my phone right here. You could really put anything there. Organize this to how you like. I'm gonna be back in a bit showing you a little demonstration of how I would organize mine. You organize it however you like. I'm thinking phone here, paper clips there, scissors here, post-it notes, and then pencils and pens in these things. All right, everyone, this is how I organized my organizer. I actually put my wallet right here. I put pens right here, paper clips right there in that compartment, pencils, wooden pencils in this one, and then, you know, your standard mechanical pencils back here, as well as, of course, you know, the paper clips can also go in this one. And then back here, I actually put an extra one of a wooden pencils case back here, just because I felt like it could fit it. When you put these pencils just as they are, like back here, they actually slip down and they fall into this, which can be hard to reach. So that's just a note that I have, as well as I do note that this is a lot less higher up than this. So these hold, you know, pencils and pens better, or even highlighters, than this one would, but you can make it work like I, you know, have going. You can put the pens here, but they can fall if you don't have them, you know, positioned straight up against this part right here, so yeah. But yeah, you know, you can just have the pens resting up straight against this so they're not falling. And this can be of mass benefit to you if you want everything organized of yours or what have you. I really like this, so I'm definitely keeping it. You know what I also thought? This space, if I take my wallet out, this space right here might actually be very nice for a nice little succulent, like a small little succulent in a little pot right there. I think that would be absolutely adorable. I don't currently have a succulent that I could put right here, like a miniature one, but that would be so great. If you guys get this, send me photos or updates as to how you like this product. I'm very curious to know. All right, as you can see, here's the container of emergency blankets. As I said before, it comes in a 4-pack right there. Very neat. So on the container itself, you can see that it's made for outdoor and emergency blankets, obviously. It's Mylar. It's waterproof, it's durable, it's also tear resistant, lightweight, and it has a portable design, as well as reflects up to 95% body heat. So here I have one of these emergency blankets. It comes in this very nice travel pouch with a lanyard and a clip, so you can clip it onto anything pretty much. So we're opening this. All right, so after opening it, I can see that it comes in this sort of like foil-like material. I believe this is to preserve that body heat that is necessary. Nice. This side's green, like a dark green, and then this side is like a silver color. What I'm gonna do now is I'm going to put this on myself and see how well this actually conserves my body heat. All right. right, now that this is wrapped around me, I'm going to see how warm I get and how fast it takes me to get warm. I already feel it warming me up. I'm getting quite hot actually. Not too hot, but a good considerable amount of my body heat is being conserved. I do want to point out this isn't necessarily like a blanket. It definitely doesn't feel like one, but it definitely warms you up like a blanket. So you have that to look forward to. If you're going to be spending the night in a super cold area, or even if you're traveling, you never know if you're going to be stuck on the side of the road or anything. Definitely always carry something like this with you. Okay, here I am with the Lednier electric shaker bottle. This is really nice and convenient for any sort of drink like lemonade if you want to mix that together, or a pre-workout drink of some sort. You do want to notice to take the dairy products in this machine at an absolute minimum. It suggests not to put dairy products in here, or even for a long period of time, because then bacteria can grow in it. So just keep that at an absolute minimum. The really neat thing about this is it comes with an unscrewable top, but it has a lid right here that flips up. So when your drink is ready, all you have to do is drink from that. So this gadget actually has a USB charging port right there and a power on off button right there. And like I said before, this is the flip top, really nice. This is the top lid right here. It unscrews. This part, this plastic part, is made out of Triton, they say. And this gray part right here is the shell part. This product itself is 0.7 pounds, as well as the capacity is 20 ounces. However, they say when filling this up, you genuinely just want to stick with 9 ounces to 18 ounces. To make sure it doesn't overfill. One thing to note about this too is make sure you all don't put anything like carbonated drinks or any drink that's going to make this have high pressure, because if there's high pressure, they say that this is going to explode. I noticed in the instructions that it was stated this is waterproof, this top lid is fully waterproof. However, it says not to immerse this in water for long periods of time, so I would say that it's probably not on the good to be waterproof side. However, I have seen pretty good reviews of this online, so I think this is going to do fairly well. Just make sure you really just keep water off of this top part, because you don't want anything going bad with it. Right here is the blade, and it comes with another blade as well to replace it with. All you have to do if you want to replace this blade is, they say pull up and it's going to come off. So this is one blade, and here I'll get the other blade for you all as well. Just so you all can see, this is what the other blade appears to look like. It wasn't really stated in the instructions what this is. However, I'm just going to assume it's one of the replacement blades if you want to just, switch out the blades or something on your device. This product also comes with a USB charging cable. So the average charging time on this device is 3 hours. I went ahead and fully charged it. When it's charging, you're gonna see it blinking, flashing red. So that's its charging cycle happening. Now what I'm gonna do, I have some lemonade mix right here, as you can see. I'm going to go ahead and put it in this container. Okay, I went ahead and filled this with water. We're going to mix it in a short period of time right now. Right here is the amount of ounces. So up to here is 20 ounces. I filled it a little bit below that because I just don't want any overspilling or anything like that. Now we're going to mix it. And again, this is lemonade. Okay, so I'm screwing on the top right now. And gotta make sure that the lid that flips up and down is pressed down as well, so that way no liquid leaks out of it. Now we're going to hit this power button. 1 tap is good for 30 seconds of mixing. 2 taps is good for 100 seconds of mixing. And then if you do another tap while it's mixing, it's going to stop it. Okay, so we'll do 1 tap for 30 seconds. Whoa, look at that. Wow. Wow, that's powerful. You want to make sure that you flip it down so it can mix properly too, it says. Like I said, I've seen pretty good reviews of this online. Nice. Okay, and then as you can see, you can just go ahead, flip that top up, and drink away. I would say that this came out looking like what I expected it to. It does look like lemonade, so there's that. Okay, here I am with the Lednier thermal food jar. This is a really adorable, cute product for anyone who likes cutesy things. This comes with a fork a spoon, and a nice little set of stickers that you can actually put on this. So I'm gonna go ahead and put the stickers on this so you can see how that looks. This also comes in multiple colors, not just pink. The only one I think they had available for me at the time was pink, so that's why they sent it. But overall, we're gonna test this out and see how it works. This thermal food jar, this Leadner thermal food jar, you can see fingerprints on top of this. It's just something to note. And then this little handle, you'll be able to see fingerprints on as well. Right here, you can see the very cute assortment of stickers that was left with this. So you can put these stickers that come with your thermal food jar on your thermal food jar. I'm gonna go ahead and do that right now. Okay, so I put the following amount of stickers on this thermal food jar just to make it look cute. Okay, so the spoon itself for this thermal food jar comes in this little container. So this is the spoon that comes with the food jar. It does expand, as you can see. There we go. Very nice. Now, something to keep note of, I have seen sometimes these do have problems. So just be delicate with these spoons so that they can last you a long while. This is the fork. The fork also expands and shrinks to your liking. But something to note of this as well, I have seen it's difficult to care for these types of utensils as well that fold. So you just want to be delicate with this as well. So the main part of this thermal food jar is made out of 100% food grade stainless steel, the instructions state. The other parts are made out of durable, they state healthy plastic. One thing about using this is you really want to make sure that you do not heat anything up in the microwave with this, as well as don't freeze it. If you're going to clean this, you need to make sure as well that you do not use the dishwasher to clean this because it'll just ruin it, the instructions state. So the instructions do state that you can put hot water first in this little compartment right here to kind of help maintain your food's heat. This is supposedly able to preserve the heat of your food very well. However, I want to put it to the test and see just how well that does, how well the heat preservation works if we don't in fact put hot water in here at first. Okay, so I'm not going to put hot water in here. I want to see genuinely how well this does without the hot water. For this thermal food jar, I went ahead and I put the tomato soup in a separate bowl first, and I heated it up for 3 minutes and 30 seconds like it advised, upwards to 4 minutes. And then I went ahead and poured that bowl into this thermal food jar. So here the tomato soup is now in the thermal food jar. So right now it's saying it's about 157 degrees Fahrenheit. What I'm gonna do is pull this out, close the top, set this aside for an hour, and see how much heat has then been lost. And then, like I said, I'll do for another hour after that to see if any further heat has been lost. Now I'm going to grab my phone and set my timer for an hour. There we go. See you all in an hour. All right, the timer is up. It's been an hour. Now I'm going to unscrew the lid and see if this retained all of its heat. Okay, so it still looks like it's retained a lot of its heat. It went down a couple degrees. Now it's at 150.8 degrees Fahrenheit. That's still pretty warm. That's pretty good, and that's after 1 hour. Let's close this back up and see what it looks like after 2 hours have passed. Okay, it's approached the 2-hour mark. This still feels warm, quite warm. So let's go ahead and take the top off and see just how warm this soup still is. Okay, so it looks like it has lost a considerable amount of heat from within the food jar itself. However, it still is quite hot because yes, if you look at it, it's like 141 degrees Fahrenheit. Overall, I would say that this specific product is pretty good. Even though it loses a considerable amount of heat, it still is warm after 2 hours. So I would say it does pretty well. I do want to note though for you all, make sure you don't put any dairy related products in here because the instructions do state that since dairy is high in protein, the bacteria is likely to increase within the jar itself. So just be safe, okay? Stick with your regular non-dairy products like soups and stuff like that, and you should be good. Okay everyone, that concludes today's video. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please address them to me in the comments down below. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much and tune in next time for another review.